Work sucked, but yeah.
Work shits. Oh, everybody give
And ratted me out.
Well, since your sister's anything,
So, yeah.
I'll cruise too.
I mean, I get a present. Okay.
I'm still paying it off.
Cruises are great.
My sister and I are like, our birthday, right? Okay.
Went out in the rain.
It fried the.
His birthday.
How much is 3 again?
15.
Simply say you should be of your experienced case.
It's also the case.
I'd like to buy
And what
encounter action an average triumph.
Ooh.
That just sounds like
the fact that it's now important. All spent any sachets of
Yeah, I still got 10. Whoa.
let's look at okay, perfect.
Of course, that is an interesting. It counts against your consider their lobby.
Yeah. Bought out drive-through
Move. I will give them
RPG.
Go ahead and take my second. And
I spent before we.
because it's all about these. As soon as you get it, it's not good to hoard it.
Expensive.
In different, totally is worth saving for, unless your character
not that expensive. I mean, getting to the goods, but else.
Sometimes the number of not in your career arts. It's pretty expensive. That means a flirt.
James, would you to send what are available?
just leaving files for long.
Sorry.
It's
No, you're not.
he takes. See how that works.
Broken.
Fixed.
I hear air.
Like we
We go to the doctor's profession.
That's right. That's where we're just trying to do it ourselves.
Horribly.
Fucking. That's something. And ketchup guy. That's something.
Exactly how much running. Bubbling. Between your last case and this case of your characters.
I was because of the leg.
Other words, I'm hearing you say is there was a nurse. All necessary to properly heal.
Exactly.
Through an
More real
Yum.
life.
Yes. Character.
Oh, I bet you dinner got delivered.
Oh boy.
Because, I kept paying attention.
No food was delivered. Your bird hasn't fallen off with it. I'm gonna go get out to Kelly.
Back.
That's what I did.
To develop my agility.
That get the tier.
Never mind.
The last case. One of
What's the rehab?
You
What are the skills?
if it's 5 times, let you use sequential. If it's not a core skill, it's 5 times the level that you get 5. And then talent 10.
And you have to have more lower talent than.
So if I get one, there'll be times 5 if it's not.
Most of them can't.
No.
Oh yeah. The skill 2 times 5.
It's outside of on a career skill, yeah.
Cool beans. Character info. what? Team? Five.
Sorry, the chewing.
Well, my perception has into it.
Nice.
All seeing eye. Wait.
2 ranks in perception.
Have 2 yellow, 1 green.
2 yellow and
We're all detectives of a lot of perception.
Who would have thunk? Joseph, I did one for you.
are you DA?
He's trying to he volunteered to do a one shot.
Yeah. Before, like, hit for the Rick and Morty campaign that I got.
But-
I practiced.
Is going to be person.
And then I forgot that he had most of his. You have all. I love visual so much here. So
Table.
Effects.
dang.
The
Imagine. Oh, yours is better.
Well-
You're on, you know.
Ah.
Well,
Okay. So yeah, everybody's got spent. We're all good. How can that team? I don't get all.
I think that's blue.
Oh,
Blue food has come up in 3 separate conversations today.
that's spooky.
if you have it now.
Understand the
Loud. They aren't real labels.
I get it.
But so
It's the flu to work today. Have them fired, but call out from wrote something. So, as you sitting around in your different cubicles, twiddling your fingers, it's been a quiet day. Immediately, you got she just shrieks out there.
fun. You're down the I was not thinking at and came to watch.
Which one of you said? And she immediately yelled at you to close the door.
Close the door. I know better than Todd.
see, she doesn't even say. She just looks at you and says, "I don't know who in case." 47, the team of detectives. Right.
So
then
who
who are you saying?
And apparently they asked for a detective.
Chief. This is a low. I just want our. This is a low for him.
Yes, I love.
As she looks at you and she pulls the video that you could like able to monitor, and she turns it up like you should obviously.
I have in the background. I probably did.
Story. What skill are you going to use? It's going to be a knowledge of the world or streetwise.
Oh, then streetwise. Yeah, it's wise. Picture. Okay. Hey, when you are.
Okay.
Wow.
So you just kind of like shrug, but you advantage. What would you?
I'd like to. With you from like whether it is be someone known among Magistos or just.
You get the feeling that those any totally looks like some cheesy American. You may know. As you look at him and well, apparently, and she just like need tell whatsoever. Did you find out what this? Know what is tight-lipped about exactly?
All right. We'll be back.
Is it you and sits down?
I'll door and go back out into the main.
As your comrades are doing what?
We're gonna see what.
doing
Yeah,
the
so like.
Aww.
Hallelujah.
We got a district, was it?
District 49.
Brooklyn 40.
What type of game?
Big time. Yeah. Custody.
Okay,
Do I-
Custody?
Yeah,
Can I look in the computer and find out who he is?
in your computer.
I've
Because
got
this is a
hacking.
you're gonna hack in system. Okay, totally try.
Do eyes real quick. Because I hope at least. I
Is
can
this
find my
an
character.
opposed?
Pop up.
Oh.
And what does your custom rig do for?
Oh. I think.
See, immediately, you and your little Scooby Squad is just looking at you. No,
I said Chiefs first. Let's.
you can
Really fast. Do talent when you use the never mind. The target. Learn. So, oh, never mind. Wasted your time. All right, let's go.
Okay. You can totally. You've got.
Be really bad.
Remember, hide net. You can tote.
Has to be really bad when
Pile into the squad car.
Brick cars.
he asks for the information.
Not a. So you guys piling in?
Has there been any business stations in that district?
The usual stuff.
Okay.
Car.
Sure.
Yes.
Cars, lights and sirens.
Morning coffee, don't you?
I'm pretty sure he's got.
Heads up the people in the rest.
Guys, you guys get to the precinct or the wave, right here. You
Or whatever analog is to a desk.
Bayreuth there looks up at you, Officer Tiller.
I had orders from
just one moment, and they're moving ridiculously fast. You have to go to the level. That's what would be needed there. Is your pass, and she pops up and she
And
Officer Sherlock. That would be acceptable if they
you heard the man.
Walk, walk, walk.
wave the special card that immediately you don't pull that, and the door opens the floor.
Say, or empty.
So empty. You see the normal desk, just vacant of. As soon as the door opens up, a pair of people, very nice suit, and the have to come around and take you all hell. A village check. It's warfare, basically for you. It's just
Because yeah, science net.
just have any skill points in it, so
Let's get a freaking blue as I am a veteran.
to roll it all.
Alrighty, are you?
Yep. You're noticing, and you know their suits are spooks. And when I say that government spook,
I mentioned it to the guy. Yeah.
they both give you the nose
Yeah.
as
That
they
was-
any organization or denial.
Depends on how you do an organization.
The captain kind of to detect Tiller.
Worse than being
As he immediately is for you to get closer to him. These guys are flanking him, and we're officer. I'm gonna shoot interrogation room to know where the merchant is, and he kind of looks at you and to see if it's okay. And the two go about face turn and totally check their social media around what they're doing. So room 1 is part of a group that stole some military tech. Are back for its rightful owner.
You can't just torture him until he tells you.
Of the pair, smart chuckles.
And why you can get him
That he would only talk to me.
he knows you.
Yeah, it's like who is?
That's
I'm at
as Hale starts interrogating.
Yeah, recognize him.
Oh, you're playing. He says, we only know that Mind and his team are to like cops. But we got there in time.
Doesn't bode well for.
And he totally gives me who this guy is.
Find out, but he's. I'm just a room that is obviously.
So is anyone going with?
I brought my special tools.
Oh dear.
Pulls out our doctor pack.
The one, the office room.
I'll go to the observation room with.
Interrogation room.
I don't trust these.
Party.
I'll still be able to hear. And
Same
We won't be
building.
able to.
Could stay in the with her, and then oh,
Okay, so who's going in the room? Put yourself in the mirror, and who?
On the observation room. This icon.
Exactly, no.
he just got shot in.
It's like some.
It's like it was just tiny as like the arrows.
Bodily injury. Is that you come in? This you're putting the on. So when you badge and click opens this guy and it looks dirty, ripped. This fresh packed wound is dirty.
Is the room exactly where it's full chairs?
This.
Where Randolfo is?
I'm in charge.
And he was taking care because he's between his kind of taking all not look at it. He's staring you all down to figure out. When Sherlock.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, I do notice that. Started looking guy.
And this is a look of bewildered.
Alright, I'll go cut to straight. I want to talk to my friend here.
Just
Recognize Camp Dolfo and
This is
what's his
specifically why I on the side rather than.
when Camp came in, did he react different men?
He
He
didn't
doesn't
give
know who you
anything
are.
away with his face up. He gave nothing. Looked
Really?
at you except smirk. Saw the Saul Schmidt.
I'm gonna want to talk to this. I know Jeff have to debate on who could be to decide on who's who.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay.
Yay. Social. Yeah. Ooh.
as he just smiles at you with the nails. And puts his hands up and you can see it on two of his fingers. And he puts his hands just on top of the table. Gestures, he puts wrists up for. Does that? The screams to the interrogator here, where Hell is invited in, the three of them, because I don't think any a person is walk in as those perception. Am your keen eyes as
Cybernetic.
they've got secured at the hard some photos. Of course, to cover. We see a military crates that 4 people. There's a picture of 4 covered up on a. There's a quick picture. Guy when he's being.
Mm-hmm.
And a keen close-up of glasses. There's a burn that is enlisted mark tattoo on his neck that has been so moved. You've seen someone serve get that tap.
Ooh.
Through the mirror, you hear his hands up to get his agent better. And goes up to the kind of like clicks a button. You know, will have you cast link. So none of you put in.
You were just in the middle of top guy.
And
yeah, we haven't start talking before you ask for get arms free.
And he likes that retort. You officer till sit Randolfo smugly does. I'm here to talk.
Well, Tiller's in the other room.
Go ahead and give me a second check. You go for it. Like he's thinking for a minute, and you see his lips all like a mantra kind of thing. And well, in that case, talk to interview and because
the time we're getting interrogated, so we're here to figure out and learn. An hour and a half and get them.
it's 3 of you guys, and then
Asking for one of the people's face right now.
Well, I was gonna let it for a face and head.
the cigarette. Good. Just sits back off on the cigarette. Blows the smoke. I'll be able to get information necessary. But it's on
Have it your way.
on a basis.
Not Officer Miller.
I'm just gonna.
Gives a very of course, your friend. And physical description. And I've been told he's broke.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
At this point, the agent are suspect.
Well, you're sus. Went and dress up your guys like. I think that will work. Dealing with.
just like, well, maybe we should have sent.
Description either.
And then the guy kind of smiles in a positive way. And agent
I
kind of
mean, there were others that were killed, so I served. Not going to be had.
We'll say Agent A comes up to you, says, "You thing on that table is that?"
If I knew who.
So that doesn't sound very charming. Go a check. Story
Not
points.
section. Okay.
Where you've ever been in the before.
All right. See, we have
that make the fun.
Hold it. Wait a minute. I didn't get the upgrade.
Between flipping and saying, "Would you like to roll?"
Yes.
Inside the.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes, that's 3.
So
it has building resentment.
You can when you throw that out there, and he hates worse than having you get the truth.
Than nothing but the truth.
And Agent B, Agent A looks at you, gritting his, slams his hand on the table where the pictures are scattered. You can see them. On 8 scumbags. Secret care travel with 4 exoskeletons.
Of like the
power battlefield. They're
many people had access to these or
the people building right now, and he kind of gestures. Obviously knows about it. With the exception, there's only people about it. They're all dead, and he flicks himself of bodies, arms except for 2 of them. Wearing is very similar to what you're wearing. The others are all wearing. And when him clearly you saw the picture open, that's the problem.
Beyond this.
There couldn't have been more than 5 or 6. There was enough that they off the cool pick armor.
Iterations of it.
Familiarity. No, it's that suit that's suitable. Time. As
Did you put it? Okay. Now, what the fuck do they want with Cam?
That, like this scumbag, my name. We don't know who your friend here is. Apparently he was at
my friend. Now he be
this case. That's so. When the light is in the interrogation room.
Not. Randolfo was the guy.
Yep.
Who computer crashed.
Okay, that's kind of the way. There's a picture of the.
All right.
I don't see it.
Looking at the.
Oh no! I thought you posted in the chat.
And somewhere off in the distance, on a floor before he came, units is attacking.
Good.
As what grew.
All right. So I mean,
yeah. There's. Yeah.
Yes. So I'm just gonna take this.
I'm gonna look at his Sherlock. This guy has full information. He feels I'm a human being.
And then I'm gonna lean back.
And Sherlock of
before into the indication, and basically this is former military. Not going to be back on you, but
who are you talking to? Only Sherlock is coming
out. Out?
Yeah.
And
so coming out, and he's about to go. I think that's a good place for. a few minutes in the eat my cheeseburger now. Now sales and plot.
I think he's gonna crack
Torture.
former military, but
Know that I'm Cam right now.
he didn't. So are we bringing in looks like you?
No. We can just.
And I can tell you right now, the CIA is considering the lost.
He already
They're
got beat.
taking, yeah, they're per
Come on, Kelly, come the couple of
come and beat the shit.
we're not literally good cop, we're cops.
No, I'm a good
We'll beat
cop,
the fuck
but
out of this guy.
I'm also a former soldier. Feels like he's I think I might be seeing. I'm gonna. That's what I will tell police shrink when they.
So I'm gonna sit back and watch this violence one.
We woke up and chose violence.
We haven't. This is what we're into. Perfect.
It's very
Poetic.
bought too much. Murder my Star Wars games. He's
Into that one.
My BT.
and for dice, same exact structure, different pictures.
Which I think the
Yeah, I think they're to read.
yeah, no, here's what I'm looking at.
Welcome, CIA. And it's happened in a super exos and with 8 military the to steal it. At least 4 of the crates are unwrapped. And the delivery were all like machine guns. And not from what the picture I could. So at this point in time, really angry, feeling the individual, making it real personal, being an ex-soldier, military, one that I saw a picture, his burned off tattoo. See here, off.
Right wing.
Okay, yeah. So that go in there and beat the living.
Obviously, Sherlock.
I'm trying really hard to say, well, it was obvious the traitor, and everybody got killed.
Well, not necessarily. We don't know. So trying to ascertain maybe after the problem, but nobody movement. So somebody involved had to have been elite. On a not personally. So
Right.
whoever this guy, who is for, and honestly, I don't think I'm going to get too much living shit out of this, special ops, but we'll see. Doubt.
Blinky light.
The quick run there, shit.
And Captain clearly gives Sherlock and throws one to Hobo, walks away so they can communicate in there without.
Okay.
To the
As
room,
you all
you and
get
I.
silent.
Or
did I?
That's fine. You don't have to go back.
You
Guys,
to
hear
go
me?
and get help.
Of course, I got kicked off.
Get kicked
Okay,
off.
you guys, I can't hear.
We can hear you.
I think we're messing up. Oh.
You can't.
I couldn't handle the truth because
That's unfortunate.
I mean now.
We can't.
we could hear.
Well, I could hear Kelly through the phones.
Can we
going
try
on?
That was
Testing.
I can hear you now.
Hey.
Okay.
So,
I'm the living shit out of him.
so Helv's head goes kicking, walking in as he's running at that exact moment as this guy's a cigarette.
to make it clear that I don't care. Matt can test.
Damn.
He kind of sucks a pull on kind of out here, General. In fact, I was asked to ask specifically for a friend.
Does this friend have a name?
He done a name that he just and me and a shiver names that the uses as one of those that so and so sent.
So, by association, so from probably. Oh boy.
Hold it, 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
The one that, so why do they want Cam?
Because they think my binging for why
Because-
they keep me off of desks.
Okay.
That's why.
Best perception in the group.
That would be me.
I've got yellow and a negative.
Yeah,
Probably
yellow.
A yellow and a green and an extra blue.
I mean, I have two and just
Worst.
yep.
Okay.
That's scary if I got two right.
So, give me a favor. Go ahead and check. Check. Gonna go for. Go for it. So, Rodolfo Hell. I noted flinch.
After you.
It's a couple, basically, smoke screen word. And kind of smile cam.
I don't know. What do they know? Can't.
Ask.
Trouble right now. Gonna have
Not the face mess.
Oh.
I
Wanted to kill.
Oh, I've
Eh,
tore up a lot worse than this.
all of this was just a.
And you say that? He says
Just reacting immediately. One commodity.
kind of gestures towards hell or attack dog and maybe
Oh
and
no,
he, of
that's
course,
not happening.
towards
You're
the
getting-
camera.
Tell me
I hit
what
him.
you were saying. I don't like it. She's going.
And she just did.
It was just a tap.
Go ahead there, Missy.
Okay. Rolls.
And restrained, and it's not the first you've apparently beaten. Phil, inches away as Jack passes and looks back at you and says, "Never mind, send her away." And he just smiles, and you totally realize he's seeing two and what that got him. Also,
Chuckle and then say
and he does have some replacement teeth, government kind. Swing, dick. As he kind of like
How?
moves ever so.
no.
Now he's handed
He's not to the tip.
the ball. He falls on his ass.
Ooh, okay. His eyes go back, and he cracks his head on the floor.
I'm bad.
Roll out of the chair, awkward stand up, and yes,
stand up. Up next, right? Taking your ass beat. Everything, anyway. Let's get this over with.
pick him up. Okay, is he vigilance or perception?
You
Ooh, I'm
shouldn't
gonna
have
use
gotten
perception.
near-
What's your perception? So
Gray
gold?
yellow. Wait,
Normally you would have, but
Oh,
what the hell is
Wait,
there?
what the hell? That
yeah,
what?
Those are coming bad guys. because I'm used
This doesn't seem right.
I was all you percent.
well, don't
I
worry.
thought it was
As, your buddy Randolph
Mm-hmm.
Randolph succeeded on the roll. Notice this guy put his hands back to his left handers. They're being pushed back into the foe. And there's against the interrogation room. The silent sees something in the interrogation, just plasters his hand at you. And everyone but interrogate each of his two.
Oh shit.
So,
Nice.
what do you chair and grind it? Yeah,
Noticed it.
not a missing
Finger.
He's still hanging
back up. Like, all right,
keys.
phone.
Okay, pistol, wallet, key there.
Walk
Cell phone.
back. My cell phone.
Find the
Your pad is there.
All right. Hands on the table, looking at him.
fucking finger.
So,
Oh,
perception check. Since you were so keen on with all those extra days involved. Perception.
Wow.
Kind of shit.
Well,
Red dice are
What would you? Other than I came to my mind.
let's go with whatever came to your mind.
But he rolled fair and y'all. He totally tried to. He's handcuffed, and y'all notice he's missing his Randolfo about what's going on with him as he's checking his keys. As you get a flow in their classic bound fingers are punished, like we think you work your way. But he recalls that organ happened to an advantage because it's the finger. You can't. But what that finger is for contra kind of stuff, explosive. Finger could be an item or some kind of message the messenger of.
Where's the fucking
Say, where's the fucking? He says, just
Like,
before.
all these off.
That's where we get a screen fight back to the intuition with the. It's like, where's the finger?
Can we footage and see?
Ooh, Sherlock. Instead of vigilant. Billy used to get to the console. Give me your computer roll, and don't forget, you guys. And for that writing.
So you said you
I said I'm going to, and I was pulling up the page to do that. It takes
thought you.
manipulate y'all. Blue dice because you're using spare sacking. And make you roll now. Damn.
hell yeah.
Now before you
No,
answer,
that's Sherlock.
before you new people in the room. So you have an advantage. What would you?
Sherlock.
Checking it out. So your advantage.
If there's any that was that like for two.
Okay, like for the.
The prison is falling down, being shocked. Anything you see is there that touched, like
You saw Hell punch him. One of his artificial discs than it should be for just a tooth.
okay.
The two agents are watching the video over each other because Rodolfo was picking him up. He popped and stuck it.
And Rodolfo didn't notice.
And royalty.
I think call it for tonight now.
and practically tripping over themselves.
Prison that long.
So, wait. Do we want to know he did that?
What was put in his back pocket, whether it was secret in his back pocket.
Nobody ever listened to me.
Or
I'm
Sherlock.
used to that.
They didn't see what you saw. But I was thinking you'd go for the book. Okay. So, clean swipe back to you guys. Retort.
Hold on, now I forgot. Well, if I break them all.
Smirks and kind of his mouth with his lips. He's totally got the hands together and he pulls his left hand clean up.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. So much abuse against the prisoner. God.
Dang.
Oh
No.
no.
Not a prisoner.
Okay, so go take your punch. Like for your 3 advantage. Trust me. It's almost like she's married. Swing and when this guy starts doing this
Do I knock the 2,000?
absurd laughter. Trusted me, so don't throw it out. And you heard old punch that really and against the wall, it's a click clack, and all just like blood all over.
Wow.
You're in the middle
Could've
seat.
right across.
Fair.
And you see do that check, like air lockers. Sudden he has this shocked look and he
Right.
broken little teeth. More
Since I got spat on.
advantage, I will say yes.
And then I'm looking at him. Expecting.
Here.
Fancy.
You're
Expensive.
running tooth. Now before it. Your lock goes in the room. What do you off of? Now, the bloody teeth. You do.
Since he's right there next. Sir, my hand. I'm gonna kind of hand underneath the table, make him look. Why? Well, here.
Really say, hey, the door's fine. What do you do?
Look at them.
Not schmo. There's something. You've seen hidden will type of thing.
Yeah.
Used for communicating the.
This guy.
Well, he's been listening this whole time.
Something but in the room. This is your last chance for they're in the room with you.
I'm gonna say could be hiding.
Ouch.
Check.
Okay, the 2 angels passed into the room. Wow. Go ahead. A brawl or a coordination snapping his breaking.
Can I use athletic?
For tearing motion.
It's the same.
So what would you like for your big damage?
When he so he'll fart just.
Well, I'm gonna take just because.
Starting to get tired.
I'm gonna take the. But I'm from seeing what I'm doing by being a distraction.
His finger.
Yeah, I mean, you could totally break blood
I
finger.
thought because I didn't succeed, I thought I'm gonna break his fucking
He
finger.
didn't succeed.
No, I'm just trying to break them.
Clearly makes that carrot that very distinct. As she snaps the finger, and expression
So much
changes.
night.
You clearly know her because and as immediately in his head go to full from the pain and he down to keep from making at the same open with our 2 coordinators. I mean, they and together, especially with Agent E being the lead of this tag team on Alpha. Face first into the for 4 points. And immediately Agent A emptying out. Looks like a
Out there.
as Randolph looks and pulling out a finger from his pocket.
Lucky.
Oh. Why did you guys tell me? You asked me to put something back there.
No, kind of says, man, So A kind of cracks it, where this is obviously future cyber.
Horrible decision.
as surely all sense of satisfaction. As off Randolph apologetically to go plug this into the nearest computer unit.
Oh shit.
Now the question is,
I'm following.
as the teeth that Randolpho was holding are now on the floor. Cam, you're standing there and realize what this guy's been saying is he was a messenger sent to talk to you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I
more or less understood that a little while ago.
What's on the jump drive that was meant for you?
Oh, you're asking me what's on the jump drive?
No, I'm asking you. How are you responding? Because you understand completely the situation in game and out. It sounds like that this message was meant for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's just a dead drop. And then I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk over to the guy. I'm gonna yank his pinky off because that one is fake.
Ooh, it is. Go ahead and give me your roll.
Is it really that well attached?
I'm just a sadist, and I'm saying go ahead and give me a roll, but don't roll yet. I got to take the extra dice off that I gave to those guys to tackle his butt. Go ahead and make your roll as you grab his pinky. You grab his pinky, and you realize it is not a fake pinky.
What?
As you snap his other finger, and the guy just gives out this scream.
You start at the pinky. And then you cut off the pinky.
Say that out loud.
That would be funny.
That would be if this guy was Yakuza and didn't lose a finger in the war.
Oops.
My bad.
Does he scream about this one?
He does scream between the two broken fingers he's got. He is screaming now. As Agent A and B don't give a shit. They're going to go decrypt whatever's ever on that finger.
Alright. I'm going to tell Hal, knock him out and then cuff him again. Or he was already still cuffed.
He was still cuffed, yeah.
Well, I can knock him out.
Knock him out and then put him back in his chair.
You got it,
It's like, before I knock him out, I was like, before I knock him out, I'm going to say something to him. It's like, those were soldiers you killed back there. This isn't war. We're not at war, and you killed those soldiers.
And
then just
go for your punch.
Okay.
I'm going to be walking out the door and following the agents.
So I'm here.
And
you ready?
I'm just going to turn to Randolph and say, I knew the middle finger wasn't fake, but I could have sworn that pinky was.
And of course, even without your triumph, he is out cold, bleeding on the table. What do you want for your triumph?
For the triumph, let's see here. I'm sorry, what?
Oh no, I'm talking to myself.
Okay. For the triumph. See, now, because the triumph would be for, knocking his ass out. Let's put it this way.
Damn triumph.
Because it has to apply to the
beating the guy's face in.
Yeah. Let's just say that when he comes to, because he's going to give me everything, so I don't hit him again.
Okay, so you're going to totally break this guy with your browbeating cop abuse.
But there was that comment. It's like, soldier, you.
So if you get some one-on-one time with this guy, he will totally give you everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
He
and
wanted to give you everything. That's what he was talking about on Saturday night.
He won't be equipped anymore. He's no longer equipped.
Oh, is that what you're going after his middle finger?
Ooh.
Well, that's the one I broke. On the other hand,
Well, it's too late because he already gave his ring finger away to another guy. So as Cam steps out of the interrogation room, you clearly see these guys whip out a pad and stick the drive onto the pad, and it starts loading, the information. And
I'm gonna say I wouldn't put that on a secured pad if I were you.
and they just give you a snide look, and as that loading bar is loading,
Is that pad hooked up to the rest of anything else
maybe,
in this precinct?
maybe.
Okay, I want to set up a separate storage area so it won't,
But the
I've
problem
got set
is,
up for my ice machine.
Sherlock is in the interrogation room, and they're outside the interrogation room.
I thought you said that they came back to.
you said they came back to the
No, they
thingy.
went outside the interrogation room. They
They're
did
in
not
the hallway.
go. They're in the hallway where the desks are.
Oh.
And that's a good place to wrap it up. There's where I was going.
Heck
Just as
yeah.
Cam's saying, I wouldn't edit the loading bar is loading. So
It's
that
like I
way
wouldn't do that. Like, you guys are idiots.
they're government agents.
Even government
Class
agents
idiot.
aren't usually that much idiots.
When they've got GM plot armor on, they are.
GM
Damn right.
stupidity armor.
I mean, do you want them to be more competent than the players? I don't think so.
Not ideally.
You're the stars of the show. They're the comic relief in their own sort of way. And that's a good place to wrap it up with the guy out cold on the table, bleeding from his mouth, and hell feeling very, very, very
He
vindicated.
deserved it.
And now I have hiccups. And Randolfo's picking himself up off the floor.
Man, that
Why?
seems like a great magic trick, just pulling stuff out of people's asses.
There's got to be a
Yo, guys, check this out.
prestidigitation spell for that.
Pull your thumb drive out of your ass.
Hello, it's called the prison purse.
Pull your thumb drive out of your prison purse.
Oh no, I've
It's
downloaded
uploading
some.
some.
It's downloaded some brownware.
Oh
Oh, that's nasty.
Okay, and with that, we will say it's definitely a good place to wrap it up there, guys.
no. Hooray.
Yay.
See you guys next Friday.
All right.
Later.
Bye.
All right, later.
Bye-bye.
I totally hope Cam can get this jump drive from these guys.
Yeah, well, they're about to have either a fried or a hijacked pad, so.
Forgot to ask, how many XP?
You get 5 XP.
All right.
Hooray.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Alright, see you guys.
Later.